Should I give up on him? Well, he's reflecting you, and the next dude will reflect you because you haven't changed. What? So if I just give up on manifesting this SP, the next SP will eventually turn out the same, and he'll disappear, and he won't contact me, and he won't come back. Yes. Now, guys, considering the next thought transmission recording that's coming out is all about commitment and making them committed to you, I'm going to answer a question from the Subconscious Laws Squad about getting them back and committed to you. Because so many of you find it really difficult, especially if you're in no contact or things are going wrong with them and you feel like giving up on your specific person. Now, if you do feel like that, come over to my brand new channel on YouTube, Thought Transmission, and listen to this beautiful recording called They're Committed to You. It is premiering 7 p.m. EST, so by the time this is out on YouTube, it'll be out on the channel. And come and listen to it and imagine your specific person being committed to you as you listen, and listen on repeat so those thoughts really do sink in and you're telepathically sending those thoughts to your specific person. Now, let me answer this question. It's quite a long one, but I will link it to pretty much what's going on in this recording. I love my SP and want him, but maybe I should manifest someone else. We'll get to it. I don't want to give up, but I'm also afraid of the time and him not coming back. Maybe a lesson on how to deal with these opposing thoughts, not being sure what to do. You don't even know what to think at this point, darling. You're not listening to a word I say. You're in the squad and you're lost. And the constant feeling of having to do something to make it happen. Do something to make it happen. We're manifesting. We're not doing things, we're manifesting. This person's very, very confused about what they're meant to be doing, and that's exactly why they're not back. Let me continue. Should I just totally ignore what's going on in 3D? Is this a trick question? This is the clincher, this is the key to everything she's saying. Listen to what she's saying. I need constant communication, not disappearing when something doesn't go right. Fear of abandonment is so high. And so many people have liked this that I'm answering this question. Literally, I can tell from everything this girl wrote why this guy has not come back. Can you? Not only has she got a story that he's not back, and she's not understanding manifestation at all in any small way. She's worried about the time. She's got a story he isn't coming back. She's got a story it's taking too long. She's got a story she might need to give up. She's got a story she has to do something to make something happen. And then on top of that, she's got all these full-on, needy, abandonment shit going on in her self-concept. Listen to what she wrote. I need constant communication. Imagine being the SP. I need them not to be disappearing when something doesn't go right. So she's got a story that they disappear. So this person's got a story that they need the communication and they need them around, but also an opposing story that they don't give them the communication and they disappear when something goes wrong. So the fundamentals here are so not present in any understanding at all in this question. So in this question, I can tell that this person's just joined the squad and not actually watched any of my coaching videos. They haven't gone into the advanced coaching section of the squad and looked up advanced coaching and watched every single coaching session I've done one-on-one with people with really strong abandonment issues. She hasn't listened to any of that. Not a thing. She clearly has not done my self-concept course, because if she had, she wouldn't even ask a question like, should I give up? Or I feel like I need to do something. And she doesn't understand the fundamentals of manifestation at all to even say, I feel like I need to do something to make it happen. Some of you, I'm just going to scare the shit out of you if you're watching this, either on TikTok or YouTube. Some of you will never manifest back your specific person, ever. So yes, you'll have to give up. Have I scared you yet? You know why I just said that? Because if you're as lost as this girl about how this works, you won't manifest them back. The end. And you can go and watch people who say, oh, it always works. Manifestation always works. Yes, what this girl is manifesting that will work is that it's taking too long. She'll have to give up. He's not coming back. And she's really, really needy. And then when things go wrong, he disappears. So even if he does come back, something will go wrong, according to her, and he'll disappear, or he'll come back and not communicate. So either way, this girl is literally manifesting a whole lot of shit that she doesn't want and isn't aware of it, and then asking me, should I give up? I feel like giving up. Maybe I should manifest someone else. The person you should be manifesting to be someone else is you, darling. The person who needs to be someone else is you. You need to be the someone else. Right now, your specific person is so fucking repelled by your neediness that they don't want to be anywhere near you nor communicate with you. You've literally said it in your question. I need, not I want, I need constant communication. Nothing to do with the poor SP. They're like freaked. They're like, the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? They can feel it through the air, through the ether. You sending this. Oh, I need it. I need you to call me. I need it constantly. They can fucking feel it, guys. I can feel it just in the question. And you're wondering why they haven't come back? Not disappearing when something doesn't go right. So you've got a story, they disappear. I'm not surprised this person disappeared. I personally wouldn't want to be around this kind of energy. Now, it's not energy, it's just self-concept. I wouldn't want to be around a person with this self-concept. You know when someone gives you the ick and you're like, get away from me, that's what this person is probably feeling, and that's why they haven't come back, because why would you come back to a person you want to get away from who's giving you the ick? Now, I sound like I'm being really harsh, but you guys have got to understand that if you're not understanding the fundamentals of this, that's one massive problem. But if you're also sending out needy thoughts, if your self-concept is so needy, if you are in such an abandonment fear mode that you can't even imagine when they come back that they're going to stay because something might go wrong and they'll disappear, literally, what do you think is going to happen when you manifest someone else? Like I'm lost as to what this person thinks is going to happen, because the someone else or the current someone is not the problem here. The problem is her. Does she not see it? Does she not read it? Does she not feel it in the question? I can feel a whole lot of like this when I'm reading it, like, oh, I wouldn't want to be around that person. Now, I know that sounds really hard to hear if you're that person, darling, or if you're someone who's like this. But you've got to understand, the ick feeling that I've received just by reading this question is exactly what the telepathic messages and feelings the specific person of hers is receiving. The thoughts that they won't stay or they'll never come back, or when they do come back, they'll disappear, is what they're receiving. The thoughts that person needs constant communication and isn't enough as they are without the communication is what they're receiving. I created this channel, guys, but I think a lot of you don't even understand what thought transmission is or how it works. You're sending them thoughts right now that you need them, and without them, you're falling apart. You're sending them thoughts that they're not coming back. You're sending them thoughts that when they do come back, something will go wrong and they'll disappear. You're sending them thoughts that, oh, well, I may as well give up on them even though I love them because I guess I'll manifest someone else. I guess you don't want me. I guess this will never happen. You're sending those thoughts out even in the question via thought transmission. I think I need to do a fundamental lesson on thought transmission on this channel because so many of you are so fucking lost. What do you guys think manifestation is? Manifestation is your I amness made manifest. What does this girl think she am? What is she? I am a person who needs constant communication. I'm a person who thinks he's not coming back. I am a person who has opposing thoughts. I am a person who doesn't know what to do. I am a person who has a constant feeling of having to do something to make it happen. I am a person who thinks they need to manifest someone else because he's not coming back. I am a person that thinks when he does come back, he'll disappear when something goes wrong. That's what she am. That's what she is. So all he can be is what she is. And she is a person who thinks he's not coming back, and if he does, he'll disappear. He's not coming back, so I have to manifest someone else. So he can only be as she is. He can only be away from her. He can only stay away. He can only come and then disappear. He can only not contact her. He can only be as she is, because they are the thoughts she is transmitting to him. And she hasn't stopped and bothered to learn how this works. She hasn't stopped and gone into my subconscious laws squad, which she's a member of, and bothered to watch the training, the coaching videos, where I teach you all about abandonment fears and how to fix them. And instead of going and watching those videos, this person is asking me, should I give up? Should I just manifest someone else? No, what you need to fucking do, darling, is get a handle on your abandonment fears that are forcing this SP to stay away from you because you haven't bothered to listen to a word I've said about changing you. Oh, should I give up on him? Well, he's reflecting you, and the next dude will reflect you because you haven't changed. What? So if I just give up on manifesting this SP, the next SP will eventually turn out the same, and he'll disappear, and he won't contact me, and he won't come back. Yes. Now, guys, the reason I've made a whole new channel is so that you guys can brainwash yourself with thoughts. If you're this anxious, if you're this worried, if you're this ensconced in negative thinking that they're not coming back, you have to do something to make it happen, they're going to disappear when they come back, you're in needy energy. I've created this channel because some of you need to literally sit all day and listen to me saying, they are committed to you. You're in a beautiful, happy relationship. They love you. They will never leave you. This person needs to go and do my abandonment sleep tape that I made the other day. That's what she needs to do, and listen to it all night, every fucking night, probably for the rest of the year. To brainwash herself into thinking that no one will leave, including this specific person. And if they do come back, they won't leave again. She even says it in a question. I literally have a They Will Never Leave You abandonment 8-hour sleep tape on this channel. Go and listen to it, darling, over and fucking over. I would even play it during the day. Because yes, your abandonment fears are so fucking strong in this one that I don't know how this guy could possibly come back, because even I'm repelled in this question. So why would he be not repelled? You guys have got to be honest about the fact that it's got nothing to do with them and 100% everything to do with you. And even though you're saying, I know I've got abandonment fears, you're not really putting it all on you. You're still talking about them. You're still saying, oh, should I manifest someone else because he's not coming back? You're making it about him even by asking that. It's not about them. 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 You have to change you. 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 How many different ways can a person say that? How many different times? I have over 4,000 videos. I must have said that almost every time. And for some reason, you guys are like, should I manifest someone else? What the fuck has it got to do with the someone else or the someone? It's all you. They're reflecting you. You can go and find 10 other dudes. They'll all turn out the same. Have you not discovered a pattern in your love life that kind of seems the same? What's the common denominator? It's you. Oh, yeah. They always leave. Hello. It's not them, it's you. So don't give up on them. You've got to stop giving up on yourself. You've got to actually fucking work on this shit, guys, so they don't keep leaving, because the next guy and the next guy and the next guy will all leave. The next guy and the next guy and the next guy or girl will all cheat. The next guy and the next girl and the next guy and the next girl will all abuse you. Whatever your pattern is, if you don't fucking change, the next person, if you manifest a new specific person, will eventually turn out exactly the same. And if you don't believe me, go and do my Worthy as Fuck for Love course, where I discover your relationship patterns, and sit there and have a big fucking cry about the fact that most of your relationships, when you're really honest, kind of turned out the same. That it might not have had the exact same ending, But the fears behind it were the same in you that caused whatever outcome. So the common denominator, guys, is you. It's not them. And you can find a new one. But I tell you what, good luck with that. You know the amount of people I've seen in my group who've done that and then they come crying to me because they've lost the next person in the same way they lost the first one? And I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? You didn't change. You didn't become the new you. You were still reflecting out and transmitting thought out that you'd be abandoned, and guess what's happened again? Listen to Loz. What she's saying is so true. Change you. Yes, darling. Guys, come over to Thought Transmission. Listen to this beautiful recording on repeat. And if you've got abandonment fears like this girl, please listen to the abandonment sleep tape, They Will Never Leave You, for a long time and really allow it to sink in. I myself have been listening to my own sleep tapes on this channel. I've been listening to I Am the Prize. I love it. Guys, some of us need brainwashing overnight. Some of you are just fucked in the brain right now, and it doesn't matter if you manifest a new person or 10 other new people. They'll all turn out the same because you're still the same. I'm really sorry to say it. So when I said at the beginning of this, some of you won't manifest back to a specific person, that's why. Because you're still the same old you were before you lost them. Got it? And also come and join us in the squad for Month of Love. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.